In this video, we're going to talk about arrays, 1D arrays and 2D arrays. And in the next video, we'll talk about jagged arrays, which I'm pretty excited about. Don't forget to follow me on x.com/Wizardy. I'm posting a lot of things on there, and don't forget to join the Discord. So in the create event of our object here, we're going to create what we call a 1D array. And you can name it anything. It's kind of just like you'd make a variable. I'm just going to name it my_array. And then you use brackets, and you give it a number. And you can give it any number. Probably good practice to start at 0. We talked about in the last video how in programming language, we're used to going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But in programming, it goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Everything starts at 0 with programming language. You don't have to start at 0. You can start it anywhere you want. Good practice to start at the first number. And we're just going to say, this is my array. So this is a string. If you don't know what a string is, watch my video on data types. And then what's cool about an array is you can make as many as you'd like. And you can give it all kinds of data types. So you say myArray 4 equals sprite block. You can give it sprites and sounds and numbers and strings. It could be true or false. You can do a lot with this. So it's pretty cool because then we could have like, we could create a variable. I'm just going to name it myVariable. And we could say, if I could even spell, good Lord. We're going to give it the number 10, right, myVariable. Now we have myArray with the number 10 in there. And that's equal to 24. So if we say show message myArray, and in the brackets say myVariable, it's going to show us the number 24. 24. Now, if we change this 10 to 0, it's going to show us this string. This is my array. So that's what makes them very, very cool and versatile, because you can kind of have almost like a variable here that you can kind of, go through. It's very useful for things like inventories. Now, this is just a 1D array. Now we can do what we call a 2D array. It's pretty much similar. We're just going to call it my array again, just because. But you can put in two numbers. It's kind of like making a grid. So we're going to start it at 0, and then we're going to say 0 again, and then we're going to say equals, this is my 2D array. Okay? And then you can have as many as you want of these. And again, you can change these numbers to anything you want. We're going to do this equal to, 84. Sure, why not? And just for time, you can do a bunch of these. Say 5, say 2, say 1, 1. And you can just give these all kinds of different data types. So, now we could say, we could have two variables. My var equals, let's say, 3. And then we could say my other var equals 7. Okay, so then we can go show message, my array. So I think you're getting the point here. My var, my other var. Boom. Now, we have this equal to 3, this equal to 7. Well, we have a 2D array here that has a 3 and a 7. And so my array equals 3 equals 7. That's going to show us 84. And of course it does. Now, we can also change this. We can change it to anything we want to access these. 0, 0. This is my 2D array. So that's kind of how you're accessing this stuff. So 2D arrays are very, very cool. Now, what's cool about arrays too, and like I said, they're very good for inventories, but you can also make them global. So you can say global dot my array, my other array. How about that? 1, 2 equals fire sword. Sure, why not? And then of course, then you'd be able to use this anywhere in the game. And we can say show message global dot my other array 1, 2 fire sword. And we could use this in any object in the entire game, which is have all these very sorry, just playing another one of my videos here. Okay, now maybe we'll do a tutorial sometime on an inventory, because you could do like global inventory, and this could be, if you had like a grid of like, let's say this was your inventory, right? So then you have, this would be 0, 0. This would be like, 1, No, this would be 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. And so then you could be making these different 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, and make that first row. This would be 1. This would be 1, 0. This would be 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. You know, and you could just go on through, and with this, make an inventory. And that can contain a variable that, you know, kind of points to different objects, or it could even be undefined, meaning there's nothing in the inventory. So there's a lot we can do. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do if you'd like a tutorial on how to make an inventory, like a basic one, we can definitely do that. But that's it. That's a 1D array, and that's a 2D array. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to join our Discord. Don't forget to join our X. I'm doing videos like every day on GameMaker and GML. If you want to get better at GML, GameMaker language, and just at GameMaker in general, subscribe to this YouTube channel and start following the series. This is not like an official series, but I'm doing videos like every single day. We just did a saving and load tutorial if you want to know how to save your game and load it. We did a whole thing on buffers, a whole thing on structs, and we're doing a lot here. So thank you for subscribing. It means a lot. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for liking. That really helps us with the algorithm. Every like, every comment, I watch it in the statistics literally boost every time someone comments and likes, and every time we get engagement, it just shows it to more and more people. So thank you, everybody who's supporting this channel. It means so much. I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll see you tomorrow.